Lions are playing Tampa on Sunday, 3:00, with a chance to go to the NFC title game. Tampa's dead last in the NFL in rushing yards per game and yards per attempt. They don't win in the trenches. They got the worst run blocking team in the NFL. They're bottom third in quarterback pressures in spite of blitzing a lot. Honestly, I'm chesty this week. I think the Lions rout Tampa.
Oh.
I think the Lions blow Tampa out. And I don't like saying that because, I'm not only predicting a win and a big win, it puts you in a comfortable place, but I feel very confident that the Lions are going to win this weekend and that the Lions will be playing a week from Sunday in the NFC title game. And my question is against who and where? But I like this matchup from Detroit's perspective a lot.
I can understand that. And there's a lot to like with this matchup because we've already faced Tampa, beaten Tampa, did it on their home field. But I do go back and remember discussions about that game. There were missed plays by Baker Mayfield. Plays that he's not missing now. And, I need to apologize to Baker Mayfield a little bit.
You don't need to apologize, but you do. You were pretty harsh on him.
Yeah, I've been pretty harsh on him throughout his career. The second half of the season, he's played like an MVP candidate. I've been very critical of him. And he's played so well since then. It's impressive. This is a team that beat Green Bay on December 17th, 34-20. I mean, they handled Green Bay. And Green Bay that's in the midst of Green Bay playing great football. It's just a interesting team, but I think the matchup against Detroit is definitely not to the advantage of Tampa Bay. Despite how well he's played, I go back to what I said earlier. We've handled better receivers. Mike Evans is great. Godwin's really good too. I don't care. They're not as good as the other guys we've faced. That doesn't rate with the tandem we just saw with Nakua and Kupp. CeeDee Lamb's better than those guys. Justin Jefferson's better than those guys. So, again, if you want to go ahead and tell me that Mike Evans is going to have a day, 150 yards receiving, doesn't matter to me. That's okay. Let him have his 150 because they don't run the ball well. They don't have a running game. And though their defense only gives up like 19 points a game, as you mentioned, if they're not pressuring the quarterback, are you that concerned? What I get concerned about with them is turnovers. Are they going to stop drives?
That's it. I mean, they've been great in the turnover margin this year. I think they've got 26 takeaways and they're +8, and so don't help them out.
No, don't do it. Mayfield's taking care of the football. He's thrown 10 interceptions all year. They don't really fumble the football all that much. They've only lost one fumble that I can tell. And defensively, they're going to get after you a little bit defensively. They've got some good quality players there. But that's why I asked during the crosstalk, I wanted to ask the two big fellas in the room there, Jansen and TJ Lang, about facing a team that is going to blitz as much as they do. How do you get past it? And it's quick passes. And they've got a team that's built for that, right? You got a slot receiver who might be the best slot receiver in all of football, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. You've got Jamison Williams, who might be the fastest receiver, or one of the fastest receivers in all of football. And J-Mo can, maybe just throw it up downfield for him if the rush is coming in and just see, does he have 2 steps on the guy? Can he go get it? They have Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield, who not only runs great routes, but he's fast as hell. They have ways to combat that. And both guys said, or you just run right into the teeth of the blitz. And the Lions can run the football. I like the way the offense sets up against their defense, and I like the way the Lions defense sets up against their offense, because if they're unable to run the ball, then that means Aaron Glenn gets to get a little aggressive and bring the pressure from all over the place. And I felt pretty confident that James Houston was going to play on Sunday. He did not. Is James Houston going to play this Sunday?
Well, Dan Campbell said this morning he will see that he's getting better every week. But it's has yet to be determined.